everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with another Shop My Stash video. This is for the week of December 13th through the 19th, and then December 20th through the 26th. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has left me wonderful comments on the last 2 weeks of the Shop My Stash videos. I do apologize that I didn't get a chance to do slideshows at the end. I was only able to do 4 looks, 2 looks per week. However, if I am able to do the slideshow, I will do it. If not, I just apologize early now. Like I said, this is for the week of the 13th, and we're going all the way to the 26th. Now let's get to the makeup. Oh my goodness. This looks like a starter kit. This is all the makeup that I'm going to be using for the next 2 weeks. As many of you know, I like to pick a plethora of makeup so that I can have a variety to choose from. However, I will only be using this makeup, and if I have to add in any particular item, I will let you know as we do the video. So let's start over here in this corner. I have some highlights. This right here is my Mercier highlight, and it is in highlight 01. This is what that color looks like. I'm going to try to use this up. Well, not use it up, but exactly use that. This right here is my LORAC Tantalizer. I didn't show this in a haul video because sometimes I don't feel as though I need to show every single thing that I purchased, but I do remember letting you know that I was going to repurchase this in a larger size. This is the Baked Bronzer. Let's see, it is a face and body bronzer that is actually mirrored on the back, so I don't want to blind you, but I will be using that as well as a highlight. LORAC Tantalizer. Back here, I have the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation in the color 71 Deep. You may not even see that, but this one I'm going to try to use on its own. I do remember how much I loved it and that it does oxidize. So even though the color looks quite light, it will oxidize almost a half a shade darker. If it doesn't give me the effect that I'm looking for, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. This is in the color 355 Coconut. And I definitely love how that foundation works on my skin. Here is a new item, just like the LORAC Tantalizer. I didn't show this either, but this is the Pure Cameo Dual Ended Color Foundation. However, when I went to Ulta, I was looking for a bronzer, and this is what the gentleman referred to me. It is in the color dark. This is the darker side for contour. You have a lighter side for highlights. I will be trying that out, and I may even do a buy it to try it video on that item. We're just gonna put that right there. Back here we have my Urban Decay Vice 5. Is it the 4 or the 5? You let me know, because I don't remember. But it is the only one that I have in my collection. I realize that most of my shadows are quite nude, and I needed a burst of color this time. So we are going to be working on this shadow palette. In front of it, I have 3 blushes that I really love. This first one here is number 28 Bombshell, and it is from the Hard Candy collection. And I mean, I love this blush. It is just wonderful. The second one that I am truly in love with, this is the Milani blush. It is an 01 Romantic Rose, and it is very pretty. Many of you know that I like to do dramatic eyes and light on the cheeks, maybe dramatic on the lips, depending on the look that I'm going for. Last item here, we have the Tarte blush, and this is in Blushing Bride. It is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blush. This one has a little bit of shimmer on it. So we're going to see how these three blushes work with all the looks that I plan on creating. Down here we have the two powders that I will be using. This one is my regular black Radiance Bronze Glow pressed powder. I love this stuff. Ooh, this is always going to be a staple. And here's another new item that wasn't in my collection. We have the Mercier translucent setting powder. I heard everybody talking about this. This one is the smaller size. I didn't want to buy the larger one. I'm getting into mini makeup. If it comes in a smaller size, that is the size that I want. We're going to see how this works for under the eye. Let's come all the way back up here once again. We have 3 containers for primers. We have the Pore Fessional by Benefit. I really do enjoy this for my pores and sometimes under my eye. It kind of fills in the fine lines, but I know that's not what it's for. This here is the Mally Perfect Prep Primer Glow. Definitely keeps my skin nice and soft. And this here is still a little bit of the Becca Ever Poreless Matte Primer. I guess that's the name of it. I want to see how that is going to work. In front of here, we have the 3 LA Girl Pro Concealers. This one is Toffee. This one here is Toast. And this one is Fawn. I use this for all different areas of the face, so whenever I use them, I will let you know what I'm using them for. Right here in this area, I'm using one different item for my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the color dark brown. I decided to hold off on the powder from my Tarte just to, use something different. I still will be using the Ben Nye Glitter Glue. I may use it for shadows. I may use it for my brows. These 2 items here are the colors that I use for my brows. They both are Nika K pencils, and we are definitely running out of the darker color. If I slide these over, this here is a Stila black liner. So I'm going to see how that works. Maybe I can try to do some cat eyes. Right here are some retractable eyeliners. We have an orange, a green, and a purple, specifically for the lower lash line, just to see a burst of color depending on the shadow that I look. We are also going to be still using this Stretch X. I love this. You know I'm going to keep the wand of this mascara. It just works wonders on my lashes. And this is the Real Color Whiplash mascara in extreme black. This is just regular black, and I like using them both together. Back here, let's see, we have the MAC Fix Plus. I have the small bottle. We also will be using some of the Kat Von D Lock It and Load Makeup Setting Spray. This right here is my rose water. If you want to know about that, leave me a comment below. I'll definitely talk to you about that. These items here are always going to be in the Shop My Stash. This is my 6x6. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it below. We have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. And I'm supposed to have 5 lipsticks, but I have been using one and it's still in my purse. These are the 4 lipsticks that I will be using, and I will add in the other one. The last lipsticks that I will be using all are from LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. All of these colors, these are the only ones that I figured that would work for my skin tone. I picked them all just in case because I never know what kind of lip I want to do. We have a nude, a light purple, kind of a mauve, a medium tone orange, a red, and a very deep dark purple. And this is the only ColourPop lippy stick that I have. It was given to me by Shadows on the Wall. It is LBB. It is a matte finish. It's also pretty much like a red tone. I'm going to be using that. So here is a once over, once again, of all of the makeup that I will be using for the next 2 weeks. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Leave that below. To all be blessed. Wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.